Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading for October 16th, 2023. Welcome to Shredding La Belle Tarot. Hi, my name is Caleb. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, what up, though? I'm glad that you're back, okay? Taurus, just keep in mind that my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when I make this video. Whenever it comes across you, that is whenever it is meant for you, okay? Taurus, before I get into... I say that all the time, bro. Before I get into your reading today, I did channel a couple of different things here. This first thing, it's a song that I've never heard before. It just came across this morning. I was like asking Spirit, I was like, I need a song for Taurus today. This song is called Shows and Hoes by Kane Cruz or Kane. Something about the word Kane or something is significant for someone out here. Kane or something. Kane Cruz, okay? What I got from this song is something about an offer is being exposed to you, or something is being exposed. Someone out here watching this is either a performer, or you do something in some type of performance stance or something like this. Maybe you're a singer or you play an instrument or something like that. Also, I got something about two. I don't understand exactly what this means, but this is going to be significant for someone out here. Something about two. The number two is significant for someone, okay? Also got a couple of different things. Now, these are some things that I don't really understand why I'm getting it, but I did get it from Spirit in order to put into the video for you guys, Taurus. So it is going to be significant for someone. So I got the initials DB, or dog barking. Okay, so you could be near a dog that's barking, or you are, the initials DB might mean something to you. I also got boob and mouthwash, okay? Something about someone's boob and something about mouthwash, okay? I know this is random things, but this is gonna be significant for someone out here. Like I said, we haven't gotten to the tarot yet, so hold on a second. Something about the Two of Cups reversed also, wow. Some of you guys could have just got done or been in some type of offer or something with someone. But before I get into that, while I was meditating here today, Taurus, on your reading, I just got done doing this, so this might resonate a little bit better. These random things, like I said, I don't know why these are in here, but these are significant for someone out here. But I got the eye wing, like the makeup, the wings that, you know, women put on, or men or women put on their eyes here for the wing. Something about the moon. And it's kind of like I think it's called the crescent moon, where it's just like the slice that's like that. I also got baby face and sleeping. So maybe you have a baby face, or maybe you have a baby and something about the baby sleeping or something like this, guys, okay? So now that I got that out of the way, I can go ahead and get into the reading. I'm not gonna lie, I was sitting here and I was sitting like, should I even say this? Because it felt so weird. I don't like, Taurus is one of the biggest following groups that I have for my channel. I do usually only do Aries reads. However, I'll always resonate with Tauruses. The main reason probably for that is because I was actually supposed to be a Taurus, okay? I was taken as a C-section baby. I was taken 2 weeks early, so let me go ahead and look up this Two of Cups reverse, because I want to know what that is for you guys, Taurus. Two of Cups reverse. Two of Cups is something with water, so you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. You may have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in your chart. Take it as it resonates, but it says trouble in paradise, a separation, two people going their own way, or refusing to hear each other out, compassion dissolves into bitterness, spurned love, rejection, if coupled with the Three of Swords. This card reverse specifically indicates infidelity. Infidel! So, okay, so you have someone here, it feels kind of like this has happened already, okay, is what I'm getting here, Taurus. Something about a separation between you and someone else. It could be a family member, it could be a relationship, it could be a job, okay? Something about you feel rejected about this, spurn love. You used to have a lot of compassion with this person, place, or thing, and now you're just bitter towards them, or you guys are bitter towards each other. If I get the Three of Swords in this reading, it's going to indicate infidelity, which I think is something to do with cheating, or someone coming in trying to separate this connection that you have, okay? For those of y'all that don't know, I do use a book by Dusty White called The Easiest Way to Learn the Tarot Ever. Jesus, man. Whew. Someone out here watching my videos is extremely anxious. They are just an anxious person all the time. Or something. This is the third reading that I've done. All right, before the reading, I feel fine. I feel great. I feel amazing. Someone is anxious as fuck, okay? I'm sorry, but someone is incredibly anxious watching this, or someone that you know is incredibly anxious. But every time I start my videos, I start feeling this anxiety come over me, and I'm not an anxious person. Usually I always ground myself. I meditate before my readings every time, so I know it's not me. This is energy coming in from someone watching my videos. I don't know who it is, but they're worried about something or anxious about something. Could be someone in your energy as well, Taurus. Give me a second here to ground myself. All right, I feel a lot better. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, every single reading that I have done so far today, I have gotten this incredibly anxious energy right after starting the video. So someone watching the video is incredibly anxious, or someone in your energy is incredibly anxious. I don't know which or what, but yes, most definitely happening here, guys. Okay. Let's get right into your reading here. Let's get writing. Some of you guys out here need to start writing, or if you don't write, you should, or if you do write, it's something that you need to continue doing is what I'm getting here, Taurus, okay? Get that energy out. If you were stuck in your head or worried about something, writing is a really good way to put it on paper and get it out of your head. It feels like there's 10 billion things in there. You're gonna realize after you start writing, there's only about maybe 4 or 5 actual big things that are really stressing you out, okay? Someone out here is stressed watching this video. I would recommend writing. That is what I do. I also go for walks or jogs. And I also meditate and do breath work in order to ground myself. That is something that I would most definitely recommend for someone out here watching this, okay? Taurus, let's get a past, present, future read for Taurus today. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, and Archangel Michael, show me a past, present, future read for Taurus today. Show me the cards that I need to see for Taurus today. You have the Ace of Swords reversal and the pop out here. So someone out here has lost an opportunity or feel like they lost an opportunity with someone, something like that here. That's what I'm getting from the Ace of Swords. I will look it up just to make sure. I did just get this recently, like in the past couple of reads, but I think it was upright. I do like to use my book as a quick reference guide. If I wanted to, I could always just use my intuition on my reads, and I am pretty good at that. There was a Taurus specifically who asked me to do this, who is subscribed to my channel. Her handle is Lucy Tucci. Lucy Tucci asked me to do that, and she told me that the entire reading was on point, and I did that reading through intuition alone, so thank God for that. I really appreciate that. Lucy Tucci, if you're watching, this is probably going to be something for you, okay? Let me do it one more time like this. One more like this. And then, if I get 4 good ones after this, that'll be it. That'll be the reading for you. I don't know how to do the little, like, thing like all y'all really cool card holders out there can do. I'm not quite there yet. I'm getting there. Give me some time, people, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, if you guys like what I'm saying so far, if you're resonating with what I am saying so far, please hit that like button down at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment in the comment section. I always reply to all the comments, okay? It may not be right away, but I will reply to it. I guarantee you that. 1, 2, 3. Let me do one more right there. That didn't feel right. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. This is it. All right, we have the 5 of Pentacles for the past, we have the High Priestess in the present, and we have the 8 of Pentacles for the future, okay? Reversed. So you're most likely dealing with an earth sign here, or you could be dealing with an earth sign, or this just could be you, Taurus, coming up since you are an earth sign. But you may or may not be dealing with a Virgo or Capricorn as well. It is possible, it doesn't have to be, okay? But let me look up this Ace of Swords first in the reversal for you guys, since that popped out, because that's going to be significant for someone. It says among professional readers, this is quietly referred to as the real death card. So you guys got someone, something, or something out of your energy that was not supposed to be there. Sharp, sudden violence and defeat, usually accompanied by a vehement rage. Before you accept this, be sure to verify all unaspecting cards. So yeah, you guys went through some type of situation here where it was like sharp, sudden violence and defeat. So you guys maybe got into some kind of altercation with someone that you were dealing with here. Kind of what I'm getting here is, excuse me, this person did something to you, Taurus. Tauruses are very grounded people. They know what they want almost like 9 times out of 10. If you're a Taurus, then you know what you want. You know which way you're going in life. You have this really awesome thing that Tauruses can do where they can see into the future. They can see how things are going to work out. And 9 times out of 10, they're right, unless the other person just goes off the deep end. If this is someone that you're dating, now it doesn't have to be, okay, this is what I'm getting from this right now though. This is why I'm saying it like this. So Tauruses are really good at that. They're good at seeing into the future. They're good at seeing at how things are going to pan out as long as the other person stays on the same course that they are on. Now, it seems like this person is someone that you maybe had some kind of connection with. It could be a job or something like that, but it is showing up as an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. Doesn't have to be, but you and this person went through some type of really sharp, sudden, I don't know, argument or fight or something here. And there was some kind of defeat that you feel on your side here. You feel like you were defeated in some type of way. And it was accompanied by some type of vehement rage. So it was either you or this person going through some type of incredibly crazy rage or something like this. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, it doesn't have to be, okay? Take it as it resonates. Let's look at this 5 of Pentacles in the past for you guys here. 5 of Pentacles, like I said, now it could be you in the past here. It looks like you're having to leave a situation, or were having to leave a situation from whatever this altercation was, is what I'm getting, okay? And it's kind of like, all right, if you look at the card here, let's look at the card. All right, you see these 2 people. One's on crutches over here. The other one is like it's like they got a blanket over them, and they have some kind of, I don't know, blanket or dress, and they're like trying to cover themselves from the cold. So it's like you and someone else went through some type of altercation, caused you and someone else in your energy to leave this situation behind. And it's like almost like you feel like you have no one in this situation. But one thing I do like to point out is the church, like behind them there, is lit up. You know, it's got the 5 of Pentacles shining through the church here. So you have people on your side here that you can ask for help for. But it feels like at first here, Taurus, what I'm getting is you just didn't want to ask for help, or you're not usually the type to ask for help. So you had to really bring yourself down to a level in order to put yourself out there in a way to ask for help from either your friends or family or people in your energy here, is what I'm getting, Taurus. Okay, so let me get some clarification cards for this 5 of Pentacles for Taurus in the past. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, God, give me some clarification cards for Taurus in the past right here, please. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, I think this is it right here. Okay, we have the Fool reversed, we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the 2 of Wands. Okay, so the Fool reversed is someone who you are already aware of the spiritual world. You are already aware your intuition of your intuition and how the spiritual world works. Okay, you're a type of person that can't, I would say most likely that you can't be fooled because of how much intuition that you have. I will look up the Fool in reversal. I'm just going based on my intuition right now. You're aware of the spirit world, the spirit realm. You're aware of maybe tarot or a church, or you're a spiritualist in some type of way. Okay, here, Taurus, is what I'm getting. And seems like I'm gonna leave that there with the Fool. I'm gonna look up the reversal meaning in the book here and see what the book has to say, but that's what I'm getting intuitively by this. It says missteps and fear brought about by overanalysis, fear of the unknown. So after this happened with this Ace of Swords, could be with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be. After this happened, you're not sure exactly what was going to happen after that. You weren't even really sure which way you were going to go or what you were going to do. Self-limitation forces one to remain in whatever prison they have created for themselves. Inability to act decisively. Hesitance almost always means opportunities missed. Also, if the fool steps halfway trying to be both on the cliff and off, he will almost certainly fall. Don't do that. So you're trying to figure out which way and which direction you should go, and you were trying to make it's like you were trying to make a decision, but it was hard for you here. You weren't sure which way to go. You were like, and you knew that you had to act quick, most likely, but also you were stuck. You were feeling stuck in this situation. Like, I don't want to jump off the cliff, but I also don't want to stay on it. You're trying to figure out what to do here. Is what I'm getting from this. Okay, so let's look up the King of Pentacles. Again, this is showing up as you yourself. Like I said, intuitively from the Fool card, I got that you are aware of the spirit world and the spirit realm. So you're showing up as yourself here as the King of Pentacles is what I'm getting. Okay, and in the book it calls it coins, and it always confuses me because I keep getting coins and cups mixed up in this book, and I'm like, why don't they just call it Pentacles in the book? I call it Pentacles anyways. So any wealthy man, okay, it doesn't have to be a man, could be a woman. Okay, so take it as it resonates, but you are in this King of Pentacles energy here afterwards, or maybe like after the situation, you had to bring yourself to a point where you were in this King of Pentacles energy, or you were dealing with someone like this in your energy here in the past. It says, any wealthy man, also men of power, prestige, authority, confident, and stubborn, especially men associated with land and real estate, astrologically, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This card most often indicates corporate executives, businessmen, investors, kings, and men directly involved in finance and the details of funding projects. As an effect or a result, more than simple success in business, absolute dominance of your niche market, wise counsel from experienced men who want to see you succeed. Patience is needed in matters of finance at this time. This also indicates the wheels of industry moving, but the wheels are large and elephantine, moving slowly due to the massive amount of resources and human factors that need to be brought in line. So something out here, actually, this was, I wouldn't say this is divine intervention. It's not what I'm getting, but for some reason this had to happen. So that way you could be brought onto the path that you were on now, most likely, because you have the High Priestess in the present. Okay, you're someone who sees the veil, you understand where the veil is. Okay, you are intuitive, you understand your intuition, and you probably listen to it a lot. Okay, so these things, these situations that happened in the past here had to happen, so that way these way bigger things that are supposed to happen could start moving in some type of process and order for this to happen, for this to work out, for this to move in a different direction. Okay, like I said, I don't think this is divine intervention. This is just something that had to happen. Okay, now we have the Two of Wands in the upright. So the Two of Wands is fire. Well, wands are fire, so it could be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your energy. It doesn't have to be. Okay, but the Two of Wands upright, this is a card of beginnings and calculated risks, but instead of the spark of creativity or burst of energy as seen in the Ace, this card is carefully planned effort to create a favorable outcome. This is the card of planning, coordinating the will applied to physical action, the law of attraction being applied. This is a card of doing and waiting. Results will come later. Right now, plan carefully and act decisively. Gather allies and support if you can as well. Taurus. Yeah, so this is something you have. It's like the Two of Wands is the card of having the world in your hands, but it's more like, and what I'm getting from this is that the ball is in your court. So now, since the ball was in your court after this had to happen in the past, you're doing things in order to plan carefully, move forward carefully, and move forward at a pace that is like, all right, we can't just rush this. This is something that I need to think about. I need to figure out which way to go, and I need to figure out what I'm going to do in order for my highest good. Okay, is what I'm getting right here, Taurus. Okay. Also, it could be a fire sign that you're dealing with, Aries, Leo, or Sag, but it doesn't have to be. It's not exactly what I'm getting here. I feel like this is you, Taurus. Something happened. Wasn't divine intervention, but it was something big, and it changed your whole life. You were in this situation or scenario where you weren't sure which way to move after this happened, but you knew that you had to do something different, and so you showed up as yourself here as the King of Pentacles. You could be a male or female. Actually, that doesn't really matter. Take it as it resonates. And you were like, okay, I need to plan carefully. I need to plan decisively. I need to coordinate something that is going to be for my highest self in order for something to come together better. So let's look at this High Priestess here in the present, okay? High Priestess in the present. Boom, shakalaka, Taurus. You know what? I keep saying that, and also this morning when I was walking, going on my walk, it was cold out there, and it made me think of like some movie, some like cheerleading movie from a long time ago I watched with like my brothers or my cousins or something. I don't know, but it was it's a bird. It's cold in here. I said there must be some Tauros in the atmosphere. I don't remember what movie that is. Oh wait, I think it's called Bring It On or something like that. But yeah, as soon as I heard the Tauros part, it made me think of Taurus, and I was like, wow, that's weird. So yeah, I'm surprised that that came back to my memory right now. So it seems like someone out here needs to hear that, or I needed to say that for someone out here watching this. Okay. High Priestess in the present. Intuition, imagination, dreams, creative spark, or inspiration. She brings new understandings of situations through listening, not acting. So you're someone out here that is good at listening, okay, to other people and what they have to say to you. Okay, usually as someone that needs someone to talk to, you're a good listener, okay. She is communion, prayer, knowing when to seek guidance and doing so. As the magician, as the magician is active psychic power channeled outward, she is receptive information gained as well as active psychic power of calling in assistance. So you guys in the present here, after dealing with the situation in the past, you knew what you had to do in order to get the assistance that you needed in order to get back on your feet or get moving forward in some type of way here. As forceful and direct as the magician is, his partner is just as oblique. She uncovers or reveals where he takes action. Her abilities lie in everyone. They exist at all times in our subconscious minds and are our direct connection to whatever we individually call God. This card shows or advises reflection, quiet listening, intuitive work, seeking out expert knowledge and assistance, both on a higher plane and physically. Pair this up with a minor. Okay, so let's see what we got in order to clarify this High Priestess for you, Taurus. And you were showing up as yourself. Also, I did get the initials DB, but this says BJ, so you could have someone, like I said, with the initials B in it, but definitely B. Someone out here has the initial B in it. I don't know why. Someone or something that is going to resonate with. Spirit, let me get 3 cards to clarify this High Priestess for Taurus in the present, please. 1, 2. Let me do it one more time. Okay, this 5 of Swords really wanted to pop out, and it is in the upright, so I'm going to take that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, right here. We also have the 7 of Swords, no, 8 of Swords reversed, and the 3 of Swords. So yeah, some of you guys went through some type of incredibly hard heartbreak in the past here. This could be what you were dealing with the Ace of Swords reversed, okay? And you're healing from that, or you have healed from that at this moment. However, and it seems like in the past you felt like really stuck. You felt like you didn't know how to move forward, but you're moving away from that as well. And you have the 5 of Swords upright. So it's like moving on from some type of battle that happened in the past in order to, let me just go ahead and read the cards, but you're moving on from something in the past that happened. It really hurt you. You went through a lot of pain in this situation. You weren't sure how to move forward at first, but you decided to take some time to carefully plan which way you needed to move forward. And you decided to, now again, Swords is air, if I'm not mistaken. So you have someone in your air sign, which is a Aquarius, what's air? Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here. So definitely someone out here, Taurus, is dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or was. 5 of Swords upright. Open intimidation by a bully, physical, mental, or verbal assault by someone who carries the need within themselves to dominate others in order to gain self-worth. This intimidation may be due to actual skill or may be empty words and posturing. What matters is the effect it has. Verify the actuality of the threat by opening up the card and comparing this card to expecting cards. Note the high winds blowing on the bully that do not affect any of his victims. Yeah, the rage that blows the clouds across the sky feeds his ego but does nothing to soothe or invigorate those who have given up their hope. This card can also show weakness among the masses, fear of a dictator or a strong leader. So, for someone out here, you're dealing with an air sign that is like just petty. I mean, they're just a petty person. They out here trying to bully you, probably still, and it could be this air sign from the past that you're dealing with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They're trying to bully you, or they're trying to dominate you in others some type of way in order to gain their self-worth. It's like they don't know how to be happy by themselves unless they're trying to cut other people down. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And the bad part is about this, they may have a skill in doing this. They may have learned this from someone in their past, like in their, maybe their parents or their brothers or sisters or something like that. But also, this person may not even be good at this. It's just something that they're trying to do because they're petty. That's what I'm getting. This is a petty ass person. I don't know who the fuck this is, but fuck them. That's what I'm getting. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I don't mean to be rude, but yeah, this is just, I don't like this energy. Whatever, what matters is the effect it has. Verify the actuality of the threat by opening the card, pairing, whatever. Okay, so yeah, the high wind blowing on the bully. So this person out here is like, he's the one getting the karma that, it could be a female, or a male, it doesn't matter, take it as it resonates. But this person is getting basically he's getting karma from whatever this person did to you, and it's like not even affecting anybody around him, even though maybe he wants it to, or maybe he wants it to make it seem like it's not even him or her. It could just be so yeah, okay. The rage that blows the clouds across the sky feeds his ego, but does nothing to soothe or invigorate those who have given up their hope. So basically, this person out here is like, maybe he's getting some type of, or he or she is getting some type, I keep saying he over and over again, I guess because it's a guy in the card, but it could be a female. Take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be a guy, okay? But this person, their ego is being fed by them talking smack about you, or them like trying to paint this picture of how you are as a person to other people around you, okay? But these other people aren't even really affected by what he's saying. It's just his ego being fed. He's trying to feed his own ego here. So let's look at this 8 of Swords, okay? Reversed. 8 of Swords reversed is something about you feeling stuck at first, or you feel like you're stuck in a situation, but in the reversal it means you are moving on from feeling stuck is what I'm getting. Escape or release from anything that has been holding you down so far. A chance of freedom is coming, re-entering society. So you're putting yourself back out there, Taurus. You're actually re-entering society in a way, I guess, because you're finally healing from this this situation that happened, most likely with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay? But you have the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Swords reversed. That's why I'm saying that. It is a lot of pain that you went through, and I'm really sorry for you, Taurus. I understand. Trust me, I've been through a lot of pain. I feel like we all are kind of required to go through pain in this life, but it feels like you here, Taurus, have went through a type of pain that a lot of people around you just don't really understand. Maybe they haven't been through the same type of things that you have been through. And this is something that you had to learn how to heal yourself, so that way you could move forward. And it kind of sucked for you, Taurus, is what I'm getting intuitively, because you didn't really have a whole lot of help or a whole lot of people to relate to in this situation. And if you did have people to relate to, it was people that have went through this like years ago. Like you're going through this now, and you're talking to someone that went through this 20 years ago, and they're like trying to, they've already lived a whole 20 years since it happened, so they can relate to the pain and they understand the pain, and I'm sure they didn't forget it. But you're sitting here going through it now, and you're like, oh my God, I don't think you really understand. Okay, is how I'm getting, is what I'm getting, so that's why I'm saying it. Swift, healthy recovery after surgery, rectifications of injury sustained, emotional healing after brutal heartache, restitutions offered under command of authority figures. Yeah, so you're under this person or these people in your energy here that just want to like control you all the time, or did want to control you all the time. And this is the same person that you went through this Ace of Swords with. So you are at the point now in the present where you have healed from this situation. I'm sure you still get triggered sometimes, and there's still certain things that happen that make you think about it, but you're no longer letting this bring you down, okay? That's what I'm getting. Let's look at this 8 of Pentacles for the future, the 8 of Pentacles reversed. So something about whenever it's in the upright, you are focusing on your work. It's work, work, work. I remember that at the beginning, okay? But it is in the reversal, which means something else. So I do need to look it up really quick here, Taurus. Bear with me, please. All right, in the upright, very first 3 words, work, work, work. I was right about that part. Okay, so in the reversal, it says sloth, laziness, inattentiveness at school, not applying oneself, being late for work, unreliable, unemployment. So be careful here, Taurus. I would just be wary of this message right here. If you are watching this, this is for you. I wouldn't say like buckle down or anything like that, but just be wary, because it seems like your mind is in like a couple of different places here. You're trying to figure out what you want to do. Maybe what it is what I'm getting specifically is that you're in some kind of job that it just does not serve you, or it doesn't serve your highest good. So you're trying to find a new thing to do in order to serve your highest good. Okay, you're trying to find something or do something else in order to make money, because you're so bored or just not into it with this job or whatever it is that you have. If it's a relationship, you're not into it. If it's a job, you're not into it. If it's a living situation, you're ready to move on to something better. Okay, that's what I'm getting here, Taurus. Excuse me. Being late for work, unreliable, unemployment. So you could be losing your job here in the future if this is something that you are going through, Taurus. So be wary of that, be mindful of that. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Give me 3 cards to clarify this 8 of Pentacles for Taurus in the future. What else do they need to know? What else do they need to see? Show me the cards that I need to see, please. 1, 2, 3. Let me get 4. 1, 2, 3. Let me get 4. 1, 2, 3. That's 5. 2. They want me to do this. Okay, and then one of these. Okay. Now let me get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands, Justice, and the 3 of Cups. Okay. So Knight of Wands. Wands is fire. It could be a fire sign that you may be dealing with here, or someone that you work with in your energy in the future here. That's way too far. What am I doing, son? All right. No time for explanations. We have to move now. Okay, maybe a quick explanation, but then we have to take action. This is a card of rallying, swift, sudden movement, decisive action, high adventure, sudden movement, especially road trips, impromptu vacations, hyperactivity, active, danger-seeking young men, the hunt. Occasionally, this card pairs with the 6 of Swords, the Chariot, to indicate travel or relocation. This card can also be used to signify a young man with red hair or an aggressive, impulsive personality, should you wish to do so. Okay, so it could be someone in your energy coming in for you here, maybe. Or you could be going on some type of road trip with someone, maybe it's a friend or something like this with red hair. Doesn't have to be, okay? But definitely some type of fun, happy action, something like, I feel like energetic when I read this card. I feel like intuitively this feels like a good card to me, okay? And I'm hoping it is for you, Taurus. I really hope it is. Let's look at this Justice card. Justice, baby. Y'all getting some kind of justice for something, okay? Somebody deserved that shit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Something about 1, 2, 3 too is coming. I don't know what it is. Maybe 1, 2, 3. Maybe someone around you is learning their numbers. I don't know. Learning that 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Rolls Royce truck, but the windows ain't tinted. Okay, sorry. I don't know. Eat the pussy like a spinach. Sorry, I can't be saying that shit. Why would I leave my bitch, she a dime? Wait, I ain't never leaving my bitch, she a dime. Why would I switch out a dime for a penny? Ooh, ooh, why would I switch out a dime for a penny? Ooh, ooh, why would I switch out a dime for anything? Okay, so you guys sitting there like, I don't know, maybe someone sees you like this, or you see someone like this or something, and you're just like, why would I switch out a dime for a penny? Or 1, 2, 3 is something really insignificant for someone out here because it keeps coming back, okay? Let's look at the Justice upright. This card is institutional when physical and conceptual when esoteric. First, the physical meanings. This card can indicate locations such as city halls, courtrooms, law offices, prisons, and political establishments. It is imperative to open this card up. Okay, yeah, we know that. On an esoteric level, this card denotes justice, as in payback, vengeance, or karma, as applied social moral values. Once again, clarify the meaning before attempting interpretation. Yes, we know that. An event, this card can indicate, sorry, Spirit, I love you. Thank you so much for your guidance. I really appreciate it. As an event, this card can indicate a successful resolution, restitution, or settlement in your favor. Of course, this is mildly infringing on judgment's divinatory turf. Justice and judgment, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the same thing. This is, see, judgment is more like judgment being called on you or someone because of something that happened based on karma and not dharma, but it could very well be dharma if you put in good karma, okay? But justice is more like you getting justice for something, you or someone in your energy, like getting justice for something, this bad thing that happened to you, or whatever, this bad thing that happened, you are getting justice for, okay? Is what this card means. Successful resolution, restitution, or settlement in your favor. Of course, this is mildly infringing on judgment's divinatory turf, but as these two cards are so densely intertwined, it should not come as a surprise if they show up in a spread complementing each other. But back to this chaos thing. Chaos theory states something about butterflies and hurricanes, and what they are really saying is that sometimes the most seemingly inconsequential thing can be the tipping point in the direction of which way a huge decision falls or process ends up. Justice says, you may not see all the reasons for this decision, but it will make sense. So it's best not to take things too personally if you don't get everything you wanted from the situation. So even though you are getting justice from this, what I'm getting here is that you may not, like, what you're wanting for this justice, you're wanting like all this, and you might be getting like this much of it. Okay, you might be getting like that much of this, and you're like, man, fuck that, I want this. All right, but what they're saying is like, be happy with this though. You're still getting justice. You're still getting something for this, and it may not be everything you want, but you're still going to get something, okay? 3444 on the clock. You might want to look up 444 angel numbers to see what that means for you. It's going to be significant for someone out here. One last thing, just for fun, those of you who really need a little extra pain to get through today, here's a cute little metaphysical mind bender. Justice is the card you would use for dharma or correct casualty and your magical workings to affect your laws of attraction and repulsion, whereas the wheel represents resultant karma or effect. So yeah, you guys are getting some dharma coming in for you here. We also have the Three of Cups. Okay, Three of Cups is celebration with friends or family or both. Okay, I will look it up for you just to be on point here, but most definitely some type of celebration. It could also be a pregnancy card, or maybe you have a kid. This is the pregnancy card, especially with the Ace and any page or the Empress alternately. And you have the Empress here. No, that's the High Priestess. I'm sorry, that was the last reading. I apologize. Yeah, that was the last reading. Okay. Or maybe it was Aries. Anyway, so especially with any Ace, any page, or the Empress, alternatively it shows celebrations and parties, close friendships, and happiness among like-minded people. If you draw this card, expect good things to happen. This card is not the victory itself, it is the victory dance. If following an illness or surgery, this card shows rapid and complete recovery in any aspect. To any card, it enhances the level of happiness by a factor of 3. So you guys are going to be really happy here in the future, even though you're maybe changing jobs or losing your job or whatever. You're just like happy about it. You're moving on to something better. Okay, you're getting justice for something, and you could be meeting someone new is what I'm getting here through this, maybe this celebration, or maybe you already know this person. Actually, it is showing up before the celebration, so this person could be someone that you are celebrating with that you already know. Let's ask Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of these cards for you, tell you what Big Bubba Mac needs to say. Big Bubba Mac, let's get some cards for Taurus. Show me 3 cards for Taurus, please. I just introduced Big Bubba Mac yesterday, and I'm so happy that I did. I love this. I love this so much. Okay. Spirit, show me the cards that I need to see for Taurus. As a kid, was a kid, no one knowing my name. I trashed my own house party cause nobody came. Well, I know I'm not the one you thought you knew back in high school. Something about that song might be significant. I can't remember the name of it right now, but yeah, I love that song. Taurus. All right, some of you guys are like, you like plants, or you have a pothos plant, or you'll be getting one, something to this nature. Wow. All right, something new is coming in for you. Most definitely like plants, and you most definitely have a pothos plant, most likely if you're watching this, and this new thing could be a king coming in for you, or you could be finding your divine counterpart if you're a female watching this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spirit, give me 2 more for Taurus, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm just going to draw on the back. If I don't get any pop out this time, I'm just going to draw on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. The magician one really wanted to pop out, so you could be a magician. Okay. Sadness, maybe you were sad or are sad right now in this moment while you're going through this, but in the future you have a lot to look forward to. We need 1 more card, please, Spirit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spirit, ancestors, angels, spirit guides. Show me 1 more card for Taurus. There it is. Okay. No bueno. All right, something is no bueno. Someone or something, just no bueno. I don't know what it is. That is, we got sadness and no bueno as the last 2 cards. So it seems like, I don't know, be wary of the energy that you let into your space at this time, okay? Now, it could be sadness and no bueno right now. You might be a little like, man, F this shit. But, okay, in the future here, like I said, you have a lot to look forward to. Just be wary of the energy that you let in, okay? Be wary of the energy that you let in. That's what I'm being guided to tell you guys. We're going to get a message from the Ancestor Oracle card for you, Taurus, okay? We're going to see what your ancestors want to say to you today. This will be a message from your ancestors through me to you guys directly, okay? Ancestors, spirit guides, angels, God, please show me the cards that I need to see for Taurus. Please show me the cards that I need to see for Taurus. One, two, three, 4. Wow. Something about fire came out. You could be dealing with a fire sign, or maybe you like fire, or you work with fire, or you have a lot of passion, something like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, maybe you could be a dancer as well, or you like to move, or you're into movement. Something about dancing here. Let me get a pop out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have the voice, singer. Okay, you could be a singer, or you like to use your voice, or maybe you just like to sing in the shower or something like that. Wow, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Let me get 4, and then I'll draw the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. That wasn't it. Nope, not there yet. 1, 2. Shoot. 1, 2, 3. Jesus. All right. Someone is a peacekeeper, or you're serene, or you're into keeping the peace somehow. You're a holy one with a lot of inspiration. Okay, you inspire other people. You could very well be another mother. Okay, you could be a mother, or you're very into nurturing other people or your friends here. People see you as a shadow or darkness, probably based on what you do or something that you do. You definitely are an earth sign, and you're a life giver out here, Taurus. And you're also a communicator, or messages will be coming into you here shortly about something you like to communicate, or you communicate something to someone else about something here. What I'm getting. All right, let me get 4 good ones, and I'll draw one from the bottom from your ancestor. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Communicator, messages. Wow, okay, so something's coming in for you here, Taurus. Some kind of communication, all right? That's what I'm getting intuitively, but we're going to read what the card means and then read what this is probably a message just from your ancestors here. Maybe if you've been wondering what they want to say to you or how they feel about you, guys, don't be worried about that. These cards are good. They're usually a good message. It's just something that either you need to work on or something that they want to say to you, okay? So don't be worried or upset or freaked out or anything like that, okay? This is a message communicator card, okay? You could be seeing a lot of clothes. You could be seeing a lot of crows or black feathers, or you could be getting some kind of jewelry here soon, because that crow has a necklace in his mouth and she is reaching for it. It is almost as if he is giving a gift to her. All right, this is what the card means, and then I will get into what your ancestors are trying to say to you through me drawing this card. Okay, this is what the card means. Communication occurs on a few different levels, though we usually think of verbal communication first. With this type of communication, voice inflection, tone, and volume, along with facial expressions and body postures, have a far greater impact on how messages are received and interpreted than the specific words themselves. The receiver's capacity to listen and interpret the speaker's message adds to the complexity and can lead to either correctly deciphering the speaker's message or misunderstanding the intent. Beyond verbal communication, with our intuitive skills, we can silently communicate not just with other humans, but also with animals, plants, and other beings, even those in the astral realm. These intuitive messages will appear through your inner vision, inner voice, physical sensations, and/or thought forms, sometimes when you focus on receiving, and at the other times unexpectedly. Discerning these types of communication can provide messages to help guide you on your life path. All right, that's what the card means. This is what your ancestors are wanting you to hear today through me drawing this card. It says, now more than ever, it's important to listen with presence, focus, and attentiveness. In the next few days, make listening a priority over speaking. Keep your attention focused on what is being said and be aware of any messages that come through the conversation that are relevant for you. Practice the art of listening for messages from spirit by taking a walk in nature. Sit for a few minutes by a tree, breathe, and listen closely to the spirits of nature with your eyes, ears, and body. Take note of any impressions you receive and trust what you get. Be aware of any animals that make an appearance and see if you can discern their message. By regularly spending time in nature, you'll find that the world will speak to you, and you'll become more discerning as the difference in the voice of your ego and the voice of spirit. Yes, Taurus. So, over the next couple of days, you need to listen more than you speak here, Taurus. You're going to be getting some kind of messages coming in from spirit or from your ancestors. They're going to be talking to you. If you feel like you're having a hard time understanding or hearing them, take a walk in nature. Taurus, this is going to be the end of your reading today. I really hope this message resonated with someone out here. If it did, hit that like button at the bottom. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a little comment down in the comment section, okay? Let me know that it resonated, because that is very important to me as well. All right, share the video. Always share the video. Okay, the more people I get coming to the channel to check out what I got going on, the better I feel about it. I love whenever I see at my little YouTube studio thing at the end of the week that the video has been shared. Okay, so love you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Keep your head up, keep moving forward, and as always, love yourself first.